walked into a room in the basement of UCLA's radiation department. As I sat on the bed, the white paper sheet crunched below me. I was in severe pain and scared. I was so scared of the treatments that loomed before me. How did this happen? I eat healthy. I exercise. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I've been in sobriety for years now. My anus has never been my favorite sexual playground. All right. I'm adventurous. I've tried it. It just wasn't for me. I don't think I'm built for it. Shit. Am I going to die? No. My daughter. I can't leave her motherless. We have adventures to live and memories to make. She had just moved away to college in another state with her own life ahead of her. She didn't need a sick mother. Dreams. All my dreams flashed before my eyes. Travel. Will I have time? Will I see Italy and Paris? My soulmate. I haven't met him yet. Shit, I don't even have a will. Who'll water my plant? Is radiation going to burn? Am I going to feel it frying my internal organs? Oh God, so many questions. I've been in this damn room over an hour. Where the hell is the nurse? The doctor? Hello? Anyone? Are you Maggie? I'm Cindy. Can you tell me your birth date? I see here you have stage 3 anal rectal cancer. Okay then, the radiologist will be here in a moment. Cindy. Cindy! How did I get cancer? You have bad luck. Can you fucking believe someone says that to someone with cancer? Are you fucking kidding me? But those 4 words, you have bad luck, hit me like a freight train at full speed. The saliva dried up in my mouth. Those 4 words felt like a million jellyfish stinging me all at once. Those 4 words, spoken by a professional, rendered me speechless. I have bad luck, I have bad luck, I have bad luck. The mantra went through my head. I have bad luck, I have bad luck, I have bad luck. Wait. Me? Bad luck? Fuck that thought. Fuck those 4 words. I've had a great life. I went to work as soon as I could with my dad in the clothing industry. I met with Eileen Ford herself, one-on-one. I modeled a little. I got married to a musician and entered the world of sex, drugs, rock and roll, limos, and one too many parties. Then it was time to go. I moved to San Francisco, 19th and Castro, into a beautiful Victorian home with 4 of my very hot gay boyfriends. One was an actor, one was an opera singer, one was a model, and one had his own agenda in art and politics. Our home, the Hula Palace, hosted many a themed party around art and theater. We had friends come over like Divine and Harvey Milk, Danny Nicoletta, the Cockettes. Yeah, the Cockettes. Lily Tomlin, Bette Midler, Phyllis Diller. It was a great place to live. It was a creative home and a creative neighborhood, and I loved it. I loved living in the Castro. I worked at the Trident during the day and would come home late in the evening. I made loads of cash there. But then the times changed. And coming home at night was really scary and quite dangerous. This is when the homophobic men would drive in and spread like roaches through the Castro. They had one thing in mind: kill those faggots. Can you imagine? Many a night I was pelted with eggs and rocks, threatened with rape and death. It had changed, and it was time for change. I walked with Harvey Milk and my brothers and sisters through the Castro and up Market in a freedom march. Harvey was the first gay person elected into public office, and we were so proud. I left San Francisco and I moved to LA. I worked for Lou Adler at Ode Records and the Roxy. I hung out with Patti Smith, Bob Marley, Stevie Wonder backstage. I worked for Charlie Minor at A&M Records, bless his heart. I heard George Harrison and Carole King and James Taylor record in our studios. I worked as a wardrobe mistress for Zsa Zsa Gabor and Alice Faye. She used to tap dance for us at lunch. It was amazing. I got to work with the great Orson Welles. He grabbed my arm, directing me in a film. I'll never forget that moment. I worked for Jeff Conway on Taxi. That was amazing. We were surrounded by talent from Happy Days, Mork and Mindy, and Laverne and Shirley. I went to the Roxy with, chemo. Fucking chemo. I can't even remember my own fucking life. Rewind. Okay. I went to the Starwood to see Grace Jones perform with my friends Ray Manzarek and Danny Sugarman. Had a great time. I modeled for famous photographers. I fell in and out of love. I sat in the living room of the talented Paul Francis Webster while he wrote a song with Sammy Fain on his piano. Paul was a great friend and mentor. And I miss him every day. I really miss him. I would exchange greetings with Doris Day, a neighbor. And Tommy Chong used to come over and use my pool because he didn't have one. It was an incredible life. I've lived in a roached, there goes the chemo again. Pardon me. Rewind. I've lived in a chemo. I've lived in a roach-infested motel to a beautiful home in Bel Air. I've driven a Rolls Royce and taken the bus. It's all been a great adventure. I toured with the Pointer Sisters, got married again, this time to my best friend. And 2 years later, we had a beautiful, healthy daughter who is the best person I've ever known. We toured with Dolly Parton and Tara Power, Ricky Lee Jones. We had great memories and great adventures together. So, you see, thoughts, they're not facts, just thoughts that breeze through our mind like clouds on a windy day. Even through chemo and losing hair, I turned that into fun by becoming a fabulous blonde. So, bad luck, me? No, I've been incredibly lucky. Behind all those names and stories that I've forgotten most of is an actual book that has all of my memories and my story. I'm a survivor. I have survived.